Alright guys, welcome back to our Yuan Shu playthrough. So, we're kind of on a time crunch here. I mean, I know I've mentioned this a few times already, but we're really on a time crunch now because Cao Cao is kind of starting the invasion of Shu province. And wouldn't you know it, Lu Bu's gone off and I don't know. This is what I was saying about the Lu Bu AI in part 1. It's really reckless, which is, I guess it's well done. You know, at least that's thematic. It's lore accurate, if you will, but he's completely left his castles as a prime target for Cao Cao, so I'm trying to recall. Okay, they already came back to base. I don't really have enough to march. I was thinking to maybe send some troops up here, but I don't know, man. We got our own stuff to worry about. Got to try to take out Sun Ce. You know, Zhao Yi could probably... Oh, that's right. I moved her back over. She might have been able to take an owl formation and run towards Shoshun. Alright, we'll send somebody now. Damn. I really didn't want to do this, but... Oh, we don't even have any. But this guy's got arrow formation. That's about it. Okay, maybe we can cut off... Jiling doesn't have owl formation, but he does have arrow, I think, so maybe I can send him over. Yeah, it's gonna be a real sprint though. So let's say 6,000. So 2 turns to get from here to here. And go on link to Shoshun and then pick up more soldiers. And then 2 more turns to get actually to Xiaopei. So that's a total of 4 turns before we even arrive on the scene. If you guys have played that Dynasty Warriors 5 back in the day, there's a scenario where playing as Lu Bu, you're trying to hold out for Yuan Shu's reinforcements. So in a weird way, we're seeing it from Yuan Shu's point of view right now, where it's gonna take forever to get to the front and help Lu Bu. But, you know, like I said, we had our own things to take care of. We had to drive off Sun Ce. Which, that in and of itself was a little nerve-wracking. Okay. So the barracks. And we have one more guy here. Zhao Yi's move. Oh no, we don't, because Zhao Yi's transferring, heading back to Shoshun. Like I said, she can be great because her war ability's decent, you know, 77 or whatever. But her capture trait, you just never know when she's gonna go off and capture 3 or 4 officers by herself. But the drawback is that Zhao Yi's only got owl formation and ring formation, so it's a little tricky using her. Another thing too is this invasion is gonna take forever because we don't have any boat tech. So we're using the basic boats, and they're awful. We have to take a strange route through the river here. Hopefully this is enough to conquer Jianye. I think it's going to come down to how long it takes us to get there. You know, Sun Ce might be able to replace his losses by the time we get there. Make sure that these guys are all set. to adjudant. So we've got Yuan Shu, Lei Bo, and Tian Chu. Don't have Lei Bo on here. Let's put him on. I'm not really sure what he can do, but Inflame and Inferno. Okay. Hopefully Cao Cao's AI does the same thing as everyone else's and he stops to build a camp or something. This just is crazy, man. I'm not saying that he can't take Beihai, but it's so reckless. We can have somebody train. Is Zhao Yi back? Okay. Buy supplies. I don't think so. Okay, not too much to do this turn, just kind of search and wait for the troops to get in position. I'm going to look to see if I have an opportunity to cut off their supply lines with this guy's 1,000 soldiers. Yeah, he's taking his time grabbing the cores and all that. Blue sending more help towards Beihai. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, he's almost there. Decrease enemy morale. He's not bothering anybody. Train, yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I was hoping for, that train suggestion. Just to get a little bit more morale. So what I want is, when Jiling redeploys, I want him to have his godly trident tactic ready to go by the time he gets there. So, since the morale is going to affect that, it affects how fast it charges up your tactics, and I really need to get it as high as possible. Hopefully she suggests another train command so that we can max out the morale. There we go, 13k, that's not bad. What are you doing? Is he reckless? Oh my god, dude. What are the odds they send a reckless guy? Good job, dummy. Bandits, yeah, here come the bandit problems. Like I said, we don't really have enough people to properly watch over our territory, so this is going to be a reoccurrent theme. Okay, we got to get the ram. It looks like we're going to be the only ones to target that ram back there by the time it gets there. One more train. Yes, one more train. Got it up to 93. That's pretty good. Okay, so we need 2 units because, oh man, but that's gonna pull our recruiter. Well, we can't just let these brigands just run about doing as they please all over the Imperial territories. I'm gonna have to send you with 9 because I'm gonna need some for myself here. Alright, our strongest warrior going to save our ally. Maybe we should have abused the attack request command early on and just kept telling Lu Bu to attack Cao Cao, but I just assumed that he would. I guess that was my mistake. I'm also worried about Liu Bei. I mean, he did try to get Xin Ye and he wasn't able to or whatever, but I feel like Liu Bei will most likely attack us. at some point, and I don't think I'll be able to hold off Liu Bei. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei and all that. Thankfully I have these fortifications, so I can at least turn around and head home. If we get attacked, we'll have a chance, but I don't know how, but Liu Bei's got almost 20,000 already in Runan, and I haven't been able to build up. I think I've played, there's a Yuan Shu playthrough on the channel. Gongsun Zan, Hero of Hebei is the scenario, where Yuan Shu loses against Gongsun Zan and he has to rebuild here. And I've never been able to build up Runan by itself. It's just too small. I mean, it's only 5 cores, 5 little villages. And then the city itself is a small scale, so I don't know how Liu Bei is managing this. Like that level, I couldn't even crack 20k. I had to expand when I was playing. And I don't think the AI has extra resources, really, so... Yeah, I don't know what to do about these guys. Shoot. Just don't have the people. The manpower. We're spread out all over the place. See what you can pull with that, I guess. We have a 2-year alliance with Lu Bu, right? Let's see. 14 months. Okay, so we have a little bit over a year. That's good. Looks like it's developing about how you'd expect it to. Except maybe for Gongsun Zan hanging in there. Okay, let's go to the next turn. So yeah, he should be able to take Beihai, but if he loses Xiao Pei, that's going to be a huge blow for me, because then I'm going to have Cao Cao right next to me. Oh, I don't know what this ram's doing. That's interesting. I thought it was going to go straight for the city. Yujin's forces aren't advancing either. Alright, I guess we should go take care of these guys. She doesn't have a good formation, right? No. Okay, let's put her to recruit. Instead, Jiling can drill. And our former recruiter, I can deploy him. He can at least go drive off these bandits. I don't know if Snake is the way to go, actually. I think this is swamp, right? There's a little bit of forest, but... yeah, let's just go drive off this guy. He's going for the core, so... Alright. Fleet's still on the way, taking forever. It's just the real scary part is when you have a fleet that's like very slow because you don't have boat tech and you're right in the center. Because at this point, it's like if anything goes wrong, you are screwed. If Liu Bei invades and we need these troops, we are screwed. If Sun Ce starts fortifying and deploying, we are screwed. Because we're right in the center. There's nowhere, you know what I mean? It's just going to take forever to even choose whether to go on or turn back. So it's the riskiest part. The part where you're most helpless. And that's the bulk of our soldiers right there, so... looks like we got here just in time, honestly. I think this is the Jujin who gets downcast, right? If allies are defeated. Okay, so he'll take a shot there to morale at least. Oh, we got so lucky. So you have Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Could you imagine if Guan Yu and Zhang Fei were heading our way right now? If this was on Veteran, if this was on Veteran, I 100% chance we'd have Guan Yu and Zhang Fei heading towards us right now, and I think that would be too much. Like, we'd be in full-on crisis mode. Okay, they're heading towards Lu Bu's land, so that's going to be Lu Bu's problem. Is he taking Beihai yet? Jeez. I want him to take that already so he can return his focus to Cao Cao here. So we don't have much more to give here. Well, we literally don't have more to give. Pretty thin. Alright. Deployed Gao Shun. Well, he probably should have just left his troops. Alright, that's fine. Let's get around. Or should we go this way? Let's just fight Wan Ling off. We might be able to capture him, and he has some really good traits. Although Jujin, honestly, Jujin would probably surrender. We captured him, but Wan Ling's gonna get routed first, though. We'll go for him first. Might get lucky and capture him. Okay. Take those two. I don't think we can build yet. We have to actually have the core. Hi. Yeah, we got very lucky. If I had a Guan Yu and Zhang Fei invasion right now, coming from the west, the best this would do is just slow them down for a little bit. But then I'd have to recall both my guys up here. And even then I might still lose the city. Alright, let's see if Sensei is going to deploy or not. Okay. Alright, I should be able to get around and hit him. There we go. Now we tried it. I should route him. Wow, 4,000. Hard hit. He's almost lost the city. Oh, Cao Cao's on his way. Okay, I guess we'll be defending. Guess we'll be here a little longer. If I had seen him, I might have stayed. Faster he takes Beihai, the faster he can turn around. That's what he needs to do. Right, you can retreat. Job done. We still haven't landed. Wow. Oh, that's insane. Alright, let's just search, get to the next turn. That should be quick. Yuan Shu army has lost the geographic advantage. Lubu's got Beihai. Good for him. Ooh, he stole it. Definitely stole this from Gongsun Zan. He was doing all the work, but look at that. He's got nothing now. Oof, that could be it for him. Bad time. Alright, South Cell's on the way.
聞いてください。命令かな?
I guess we'll get in front of the castle here. Hit him with Godly Trident and hope that that's enough to start to turn the tide there. Alright, have we... There we go. Land ho! Let's put a camp up. So we don't get cut off. Alright, we'll capture that. Put the camp. Well, actually, there's nothing coming from down here, is there? No? I guess we don't need the camp. Because if they're going to come from Wu, they're going to head this way, and there's nothing we can do about that at all. So, yeah, let's just get in position. Hopefully this attack is enough. To put an overseer here. I completely forgot. Actually, here's where I need to put the overseer. Alright, we'll just wait for South Cao to show up. South Cao and Yuan Shu agreed has been ended. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna matter too much. Wow, as if Gongsun Zan's luck was not bad enough. All and Outlander units have spawned. Xian Bei units have spawned on his way back. Just to further beat up his army on the way back. If there's gonna be a way back. I mean, by the time these guys get back home, well, they're not gonna have a home. They're just going to see Yuan banners flying over G. Wow, look at this. Who's running all the way around? Well, he is going to make it in time because we're going to hold off the castle. Lu Bu is going to be is Yuan Shu's favorite new son-in-law at this point. Oh, I didn't know I had him recruiting. Oops. I should just put him to drill instead. Yeah, it looks like most of our gold surplus is gone. And to be honest, after the Yuan Shu attack, after we attack down there, till we make our play for Sun Ce's capital, our troop surplus is going to be gone as well. So the advantages that we had in resources are already used up. The Imperial Treasury, as it were, is going to be used up. Alright, let's hit him. Get about to there. One more hex each. Send Zhao out there to... Yeah, she has owl formation. She can nab that real quick. Okay, and since Chenlan is here, I guess I'll put him right here. Alright, looks like Lu Bu is going to survive. I think that was Lu Bu's crisis point right there. His play for his overextension into Beihai, that was his danger point, but luckily we were able to save him from losing Xiao Pei. Okay. Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for this one. I guess on the next one we will attack Sun Ce's capital, and hopefully we can get our own territory here, because right now we've just been playing bodyguard for Lu Bu, which with the ramifications from doing that, I don't know. They remain to be seen. But hopefully Lu Bu can now, between these three territories, he has enough power where he can keep fighting Cao Cao. We don't have to get involved as much. That's what the hope is anyway.
やるとしよう。
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have more of this. We've got Nobunaga's ambition going on the channel as well. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care.